Yeah.
Okay, graffiti style started in late 70s with Taki 183. He was a messenger. He drove boxes with the subway around New York, and he always had a marker with him. And for fun or out of boredom, he just put his name in the subway. And everyone saw his name, like Taki 183. What does he do? Who is he? You know, it's crazy. And he got famous by that. And all he did was just use straight lines. And that's like block letters. And other people started writing their names as well, but they want to make something special of it. So they used bold lines and more fast writing. And the fast writing got a sort of style factor for the graffiti letters. And after a little while, only a marker was not enough.
I missed your first question now, but
No, you're doing great.
Yeah?
You've answered it, and I think maybe more of a personal question. How do you think your relationship to just the act of marking something on the wall has evolved for you beyond the final product?
in the beginning, of course, you just excited to paint, and after a while you get more kind of thoughtful about also what kind of spots, like a simple example is, of course, you don't want to paint on someone's house, because I also live in a house and I don't like it if somebody paints on my house or on a church. These kind of simple examples. So it's nice if you find a spot that most people are like this, like you find a spot that's not really pissing anybody off too much or at all, but it does work really well. So if you have some spot that is really nobody's spot, like a sound barrier or something, so nobody will get pissed off, but it has really good visibility. Then it's really like, okay, this is like an A spot, like really good spot. It communicates well, it will stay, nobody gets pissed off, and I am the one to find it or do it first. And it helps if you, how do you say, if you have focus. So if you get distracted by maybe the illegal spot, sometimes you have to even stop and leave and come back later. This kind of breaks can really fuck up the end result, because you're out of it. Sometimes you also, like, you paint, something happens, you have to wait, continue, and then sometimes when you finish, you're like, okay, we finished, take a photo, leave or something. Oh, I forgot this. Oh yeah, because of this break, there was this person, I have to leave for a bit, and now I was out of the moment, and then now I forgot these details. There's not really communication between writers through the art, like as a goal or something.
Yeah.
But it can be there can be communication if there is some stress between people. So they will maybe paint over each other, or they will paint something to piss the other one off. I don't know, something funny or whatever.
Okay, like next to it or something.
Yeah,
like
next to it, or lean like make the piece like really close or something, like this kind of like elbow stuff.
Yeah.
It happens, or sometimes it makes people laugh too. I don't know. Yeah, I don't have a good example, but it can happen. But it's mostly because there is, or they're really friends and they're just fucking around, or there is some stress and there is some communication like this. It does happen with tagging, like just tagging in the street. People can tag over each other, of course, and it's like it's disrespectful. So it's a direct way of saying, like, fuck you. I don't care.
For me, I see like 10 names, and for me it's like 10 friends. So I know, like, oh, he's been there. He's probably went to that party, or
Yeah.
oh, that tag has evolved even more than I knew from him a year ago. So he's doing well, you know. Like, it's almost like
It's like checking in with each other.
yeah, like saying hi, or you know, like it's just like a crowd of friends. It's hanging. It's just a crowd of friends hanging out.
Yeah.
But yeah, people, they see scribblage and they cannot make something of it, and then they dislike it.
Yeah.
You know, they don't like the aesthetic. It's
Yeah.
like choppy, and it's not colorful. So yeah, for me it's beautiful, but yeah, the thing I don't like about it is that some people might dislike it.
It's quite a many thing to claim stuff, you know, like because you're in paint illegal, you claim the spot, like people don't go over. That's kind of what happens. And if people do go over, there will be stress, blah blah, and yeah, of course, yeah, you can talk about it or you can punch about it, or you know, yeah. Everything happens sometimes, you know, but you know, yeah, Rotterdam is not so bad. I know, like in different cities can be much worse.
The origin of graffiti is to put up your name as much as possible, so people will recognize you and you will be famous. So you're like living in a grey city. It's really hard to get an identity for yourself. And when everyone sees your name and they see, oh, there's Peter's tag again. Oh, he's oh, that's a nice one. And then they say, like, oh, you're a nice dude, and I see your artwork, I like it. So you get interaction, you get an identity. You know, like you're not a gray mouse anymore.
Yeah.
The city is sometimes kind of gray, and sometimes we want to make it more colorful.